David Johansen was a rock and roll chameleon, an artist who has effortlessly influenced the earliest worlds of punk and glam, while later traversing blues and lounge music, and leaving an indelible mark on each. Best known as the charismatic frontman of the New York Dolls, Johansen helped shape the sound and attitude of punk rock before reinventing himself as Buster Poindexter and later diving into blues with the Harry Smiths. His career is a testament to artistic adaptability, raw talent, and an unwavering commitment to his musical instincts. Born on January 9, 1950, in Staten Island, New York, Johansen grew up with a deep appreciation for rhythm and blues, rock and jazz. His early influences included Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, and the Rolling Stones, all of whom contributed to his distinctive vocal style, a mix of sneering bravado and soulful grit. But it was his time with the New York Dolls that first catapulted him into rock history. Formed in 1971, the New York Dolls were the antithesis of polished rock bands of the era. With their gender-bending fashion, aggressive energy, and reckless abandon, they laid the groundwork for punk. Johansen, with his lanky frame, teased hair, and swaggering stage presence, became the face of the movement before it even had a name. Their 1973 debut album, produced by Todd Rundgren, was a raw, raucous affair featuring songs like Personality Crisis and Trash. Though critically adored, the Dolls struggled commercially and imploded in 1975, leaving behind a cult legacy that would inspire bands from the Sex Pistols to the Ramones and Guns N' Roses. Rather than fade into obscurity, Johansen embarked on a solo career, releasing several albums that showcased his versatility. However, it was his unexpected reinvention in the mid-1980s that brought him mainstream recognition. Under the moniker Buster Poindexter, he adopted a tuxedo-clad lounge singer persona, blending jazz, calypso, and novelty music. His biggest hit, Hot, 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 became a ubiquitous party anthem, an ironic departure from his punk roots. Though it seemed like a gimmick, Johansen approached it with genuine enthusiasm, proving once again that he was more than just a rock frontman. In the early 2000s, he pivoted once more, forming the Harry Smiths, a blues group named after the influential musicologist. This project allowed him to revisit the raw, heartfelt music of his youth, paying homage to early folk and blues traditions. It was a move that reinforced his credibility as a true music historian and performer. Despite these transformations, Johansen never turned his back on his Dolls roots. In 2004, he reunited with surviving members Sylvain and Arthur Kane for a triumphant performance at the Meltdown Festival, curated by Morrissey. The rekindled interest led to a new album in 2006, One Day It Will Please Us to Remember Even This, proving that the spirit of the Dolls was still alive. David Johansen's career is a study in reinvention without compromise. Whether snarling through a punk anthem, crooning as Buster Poindexter, or belting out blues standards, he was an artist unbound by genre. More than 5 decades into his career, he continued to perform, never settling into nostalgia, but always embracing the next artistic challenge. In an industry that often forces musicians into boxes, Johansen has consistently broken out of them, proving that true rock and roll spirit is about more than just rebellion. It's about evolution. Johansen passed away in late February 2025, leaving behind a legacy that spanned genres and generations. His influence can still be felt in the raw energy of punk, the theatricality of glam, and the timeless soul of blues. Though Johansen is gone, his music and spirit will continue to inspire those who seek to defy expectations and make art and music on their own terms.